Yesterday I mentioned that one of my kids had subscribed to this channel and was watching my videos. He's young, still in middle school, very smart and very ambitious. He's figured out how to start a car detailing business and plans to execute on that soon. He also wants to open a teen brokerage account because he thinks what I do looks fun, and knowing him, he'd probably kill it. While I'm not quite ready for him to have his own trading account yet, I love that he wants to talk about this journey with me and is excited about the project. After posting yesterday's video, repeat of yesterday, I asked him what he thought. He looked at me, smirked, and said, "Dad, your videos are starting to run together." I asked him what he meant. Without missing a beat, he replies, "Well, you don't seem to be very good at following your rules." I'm not going to lie, that one stung. So I asked if he had any recommendations on how I could improve the channel. His answer, just do better. What a kick in the ass that was. After that, in a deeper conversation with my wife shortly afterward, I was convinced that was exactly what I needed to finally start a consistency streak. My God, was I wrong. This morning actually started well. I waited about 20 minutes after the open before entering my first position. I traded slowly, stayed patient, and built several small positions across the Mag 7 names. After identifying what I thought were good resistance areas, I increased a few positions to my maximum size of 50 shares, and by 9:40 found myself up roughly $175. Then SpaceX happened. The stock had been incredibly volatile since its IPO last Friday, and I became fascinated by the opportunity I was seeing in today's price action. It was the first time the stock had actually shown meaningful weakness, and I thought I saw an opportunity. I entered my standard 25 share position with a stop, but got stopped out almost immediately and took a loss. Not a big deal, that's trading. The problem wasn't the first loss. The problem was that I went back. A short time later I re-entered, got stopped out again, and suddenly all the gains from my disciplined trading from earlier were gone. At that point I even wrote my journal, "SpaceX too volatile, not worth the risk, focus on Mag 7 for the rest of the day." I knew exactly what I should do and was actually proud of myself for recognizing it. Then I ignored it. By 10:15 a.m. something inside me changed. The morning volatility was fading, my trading window was closing. The profits I'd built through patience had vanished. And once again, the old version of me began to show up. The version that feels the need to force something. The version that wants to get back to green. The version that starts trading emotionally instead of professionally. From there, the details honestly don't matter much because they were the same mistakes I've already talked about in previous videos. The specific tickers, setups, entry points, and rule violations matter from a trading perspective, but they don't change the story. Bottom line, I broke my process again. Ironically, I finished the day up about $500, but that was far more luck than execution. Had things gone differently, this could have been another painful red day. What worries me isn't today's mistakes. What is now worrying me is how quickly I can identify the problem and still repeat it. I know the rules, I know the process. I know what professional behavior looks like. The challenge isn't knowledge. The challenge is execution. And maybe that's why my son's comment hit me so hard, because he's right. The videos are starting to sound the same. So tomorrow I'm making one change. No SpaceX, period. If I cannot consistently execute my process on the Mag 7 names, then I have absolutely no business chasing one of the most volatile stocks on my screen. So tomorrow SpaceX is off the watch list. We'll see if I can follow that rule for one day. And we'll see if tomorrow can be a day where my established rules are also followed. That's the real lesson from today. I don't need another indicator. I don't need another strategy. I don't need another stock. I need to do a better job following the rules I already have, because my son is right. If these videos keep sounding the same, it's because the mistakes keep sounding the same. Something needs to change soon. And despite how frustrated I am right now, I'm still committed to figuring this out. I'll see you after tomorrow's close.